Shout out to Mikey T. We on Report Card Radio. Get in tune.
Max Dollas, man, since I got you here, I gotta ask you about this topic, man. You know, you're a dope producer. As in our last interview, we spoke about some of your production with AraabMuzik, some of your production with Dave East, you know, of course, Free A Mafia. But today, since I got you here, Dollas, I want to ask, could you riddle off your top 5 producers for me?
Oh man, Rsonist is one of my favorite. Alchemist, Just Blaze, with S3, Kanye West, and of course, although, we weren't friends or whatnot, and I put in work with Dipset, I got to go with AraabMuzik.
Oh, that's dope that you put Arab on the list because I know you guys have a bit of a history with Duke the God and all.
Of course, of course.
All right, so run that list down for me. You said no particular order?
No particular order. Arsonist, Alchemist, Just Blaze, Kanye West, AraabMuzik.
What were the tracks that stood out from each of those producers to you?
We could start with Arab. Arab inspired me with the Boss of All Bosses tapes, man, with Cam and Vado. I bumped those. Man, I bumped those all the time, man. Back when they were out, I used to bump those all the time, and it inspired me to want to produce.
That's what's up. Then you also had Kanye West.
Oh man, I love Kanye's whole catalog. Just the soulful sounds, man. The way he put it together is so dope. College Dropout is one of my favorite albums ever. Late Registration is one of my favorite albums ever. Graduation is one of my favorite albums ever. I love his new work too.
And then, of course, you had Just Blaze, who actually produced a full album for one of my homies, Saigon. What's your favorite track on there?
The Saigon joint. It wasn't produced by Just Blaze. It was a Kanye produced track on there, and it had a Luther Vandross sample on there. But I think the greatest story never told, was if I had to pick a Just Blaze one, it would be that beat.
Damn, that's
but I
what's
loved
up.
everything on there. Oh, Gotta Believe It was dope too. Oh man, Gotta Believe It was dope. They did a video for that one.
When did you actually get to hear that album from Saigon, bro?
When did it drop? I don't remember when it dropped.
I waited and waited and waited for that album. But what was it about Just Blaze that brought you in as a producer, man?
His sounds that he used. I'll be honest, with the producing, a lot goes into producing. Just Blaze is as equally good with the sounds as he is with the drums. I'm good with drums, but I'm still learning little things here and there. I'm not the most advanced. I just use what I know. I use my ear. I love his ear for sounds, man. Just Blaze has that ear, bro.
You also had Alchemist on your list.
Oh, man. Pretty much anything Alchemist do, I love. I love how he flips samples. I love the fact that he can take a sample that sounds so simple and turn it into something else. Like, that's what we live to do as producers, bro. We live to take that sample and flip it into something where you can't even tell what we flip.
And let's not forget your first choice. Was Rsonist your favorite producer? You listed him first.
I listened to Rsonist before I started producing, and I used to hear his sounds, and I was like, man, how did he come up with that? I was a teenager at the time, so I'm talking way back. You're talking Kim, Purple Haze, Diplomatic Immunity, Come Home With Me, Diplomatic Immunity 2. I'm a fan, bro. I'm a fan of this, man. All of those made me want to produce. The way he take those soulful sounds and just flip them the way he do, beast, true beast. And I know I look at everybody as competition, but those are a few of the dudes who, man, I look up to.
Man, I really appreciate you listing off your top 5 producers for me, Max. I'm sure a lot of people can drop theirs. Everybody can drop their top 5 producers in the comments, but I respect that list. But before we get out of here, man, I just wanted to ask you, is there any new projects you've been working on with artists outside of the instrumental tapes that you could let us know about?
Young Riot and I have, I'm on Young Riot's project called Poolside. Poolside is his neighborhood. It's a dope project, man. I've been helping him pick some of the beats for it. I've been learning what, kind of what A&Rs do. Trying to get my feet into everything, man. We got 2 tracks on there. One is called Funeral, and then the other one is called Kennedy. I love both of them.